Hello, my name is Lisa Renee from the Collaborative Press, and today we're talking about newsletters. Now, if you've been around for a while, you would have heard that it is very important to have a newsletter subscribers and build up your list, because that's your direct contact with your readers and your followers. Whereas social media isn't so reliant, because the rules can change and you can lose contact with those followers on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, etc. So, as you know, Facebook started out quite good for some people, but now you actually have to pay for people to see your posts for your business. So having subscribers is, something that you have got this direct link to your subscribers. It goes straight into their inbox, and you can email back and forth as well, and keep that connection. So basically, when I started, I didn't want to do newsletters. I didn't really like reading newsletters myself. And so I thought, do I really need to do this? But I soon learned that, readers like reading, and there's a lot of them that do like reading newsletters, and they like that connection with the author. Also, it's a great way to communicate and keep up to date with them, like what's going on with your books when you have a new release, and for them to get to know you and feel that connection with you. So to begin with, there's a few email places that you can use for free while you're building up your list. But once your list starts getting bigger, you need to shop around and find the best fit for you. So to begin with, I used the free version of MailChimp, and then I went on to MailerLite. But as my list kept growing, I was paying MailerLite a fee, and I've shopped around to see what was the best. At the moment, I'm using MailJet, and that's quite affordable. I have quite a low plan for up to 10,000 emails a month. And so if you're sending, your list is 2,000 and you're sending it twice a month, that's 4,000 emails. You might have a pen name and building that up, and that's another 4,000. So there's 8,000 emails a month. So you end up paying for each subscriber in the end in one way. So you want to have your list. Once it starts building up, you want it to be to qualify that list, and not just have people that really that aren't engaging, they're not opening enoemails. So there's ways of culling your list, but to begin with, you're probably at the stage where you just want some subscribers. When I talk to authors, often they've only got 20 subscribers, and they're really sincere subscribers because they've wanted to sign up to your newsletter. To begin with, I recommend using something like BookFunnel, where you're offering your subscribers a free short story or novella. Now, if you're offering something like a prequel or a sample chapter, you're not going to get as many subscribers. If you can offer a full novella, so maybe like 10,000 words, 15,000 words, you will get a better response. So when I've done my novellas through BookFunnel, like each promotion that, when you first start doing it, each promotion, you might be getting about 200 subscribers. And then it builds up within a month. You might have 600 the second month, 1,200, and etc. It won't be long before you get about 2,000 subscribers. And that does vary in different genres and what the promotions that are available in BookFunnel. And some of you might be thinking, what is BookFunnel? But some of you probably have heard of it. So it's basically a place where all other authors are posting submitting their books, and everyone shares the promotion. And to get the free novellas on they subscribe to which newsletters they want. They have to subscribe and confirm their email subscription. Now, this is on the mid-list plan. So that one costs, at the moment of published recording this, is around about 100 US a year. But I really feel this is one of the best investments, one of the key investments for a self-published author, is something like BookFunnel. If you're going on the smaller plan, like the $20 a year, you actually can't keep the email addresses. So you can give away the free books, but you can't gain the subscribers. So you can do that, but I think it's better if you are able to get people's email addresses. You might be able to share an account with another author. With the mid-list plan, you can get two pen names on there. So 2 author names, so maybe you go on halves with a friend, author friend. There is Story Origin as well. I haven't used Story Origin. It looked a bit more complicated to me than BookFunnel, and I'm aware that they have a free version. So, but a lot of authors that are serious about their business or investing money do like BookFunnel. BookFunnel also has a new feature at the end of 2021. They've added this on, that you can swap with other authors. So you can post when you want to swap in a newsletter. So that means that in their newsletter, they will spotlight your book, like with a cover and blurb and a link. And in your newsletter that month, you promise to promote their book as well. So you might post on there and you might say, I've got so many subscribers, or I'll do an exclusive spotlight of your book, and you do a swap for an exclusive or just a mention. So this is quite a good way. Once you've got a subscriber list, you'll be able to like swap with other authors. When I mean swap, you're not swapping your actual physical list. You're just saying, I'll highlight and show people tell them about your book. I mean, you don't have to read their book, but you just maybe have a blurb or put a small little couple of lines about their book and a link. Obviously, you want to do that wisely you want to check out the look inside, either on Amazon or BookFunnel does have a view, and just check, the quality of their book. And also you want to be doing the same genre. There's no point promoting a romantic suspense when you're doing romantic comedies, for example. Okay, so other than that, once you've built up your subscribers and you've got all these people joining up with a free novella, and like I said, you'll get to the stage where you're paying like higher plans, and so you want to cull down your list. So the next stage for the beginning, I just think, just take all the subscribers you can get. That's personally me. I've found I've been able to use my list, like get to know the people, but also ask them to be on my review team. So those people that do like freebies, they might happy to join your review team. So in the beginning, I was getting like 50 people committing to reviewing. And even if it's just like half of that, like on my launch week, the first couple of days before I announce my books live, I put my book live, and then I announce my book once the reviews go up. But, I'll have at least 20 reviews in the first couple of days showing up on Amazon and BookBub and Goodreads because of these subscribers that I have. And they're now becoming, super fans where they read all my books. And also some of them have in the past, received one of my free books, but in the newsletter, they've ended up downloading it from Kindle Unlimited, and I can notice page reads when I send out, even though it might be the book that they actually got to sign up. So that's quite interesting. So every time I send a newsletter, even if I'm not even mentioning my books, but I have my website link down the bottom, I'm seeing sales and Kindle Unlimited page reads. So I definitely can see it is worthwhile. And also pre-orders are gone up because I'm promoting my book. If I put a pre-order, slowly I can see my pre-orders going up. So in the beginning, before I had a newsletter, I didn't really do pre-orders, but now with a newsletter, my subscribers they've read my free novella or some of my other books on Kindle Unlimited, and they're happy to pre-order at the cheaper price, or once it's a little bit into the series, I charge a bit more for my pre-orders. So that's really good to have that support from those subscribers. Now, next on, when you are growing and you want to qualify your subscribers, you can have a second landing page on BookFunnel and promote that link, put that link in your back matter of your books. So for example, they read your book one that they've paid for on Kindle Limited, however you sell it. And on the back, in that back of the book is a link to your free novella or something, a bonus chapter from that story, perhaps some bonus scenes, because if they're invested in the characters, they're probably happy to get the bonus scenes. Anyway, I'll have a BookFunnel landing page, and they sign up there. So then I'll get a different database. And then when I upload it to my mail service, I will tag that list, and I'll say, you call it whatever, back matter, and put the novella that you gave away for free or the bonus. So that list is quality subscribers, because they've read your whole book and they want to be on your list. So another way that you can qualify is have a email sequence. So for example, 5 emails with people. If you have it integrated into your newsletter, so these different, you have to pay a little bit extra usually, or it might be in the plan that you've signed up for, but you can have a sequence of newsletters. So BookFunnel does integrate. It doesn't integrate at this point of this recording, doesn't integrate with Mailjet, so that's a bit of a pain for me, but I'm doing it manually. But basically, once they subscribe, if it's integrated with BookFunnel, this sequence can be sent out. So first of all, it'd be like a welcome letter. Thank you for joining me. These are my other books. Tell them a bit about yourself. And by the end of the sequence, you could give them a way out. So now you've got to know me a little bit. If you want to stay on my newsletter, or you can unsubscribe, or why don't you follow me on BookBub or Amazon, and give them the link so they can still get that BookBub email when you have a new release, or your Amazon. If they follow you on Amazon, they will get that email, that notification of your new release, but they don't want to have regular emails from you, and that's fine. You don't have to pay for them that way. So that's another way that you can qualify your subscribers. Now, with the other list, with the bigger list, a lot of them were just wanting the free book, you will see that each email, like a bunch of them will unsubscribe, and that's great for you. They know about you, they've got their book on their Kindle device or their app, and they can see you in other ways, and you don't want to pay for them if they just want a free book. But if you have a bigger list and it's growing, you can usually you're depending on the mail server that you use, you can see which ones didn't open, and you can export that list, and then you can email them and try to reach out them again, and email them a couple of times. And then if they don't respond or open, you can take them off and delete them off your list. Okay, so if you've got any questions or comments, just put a comment in the YouTube notes, or feel free to go to my website, thecollaborativepress.com, and fill out the form if you've got any questions, and I'm happy to answer them for you via email. All right, I hope this video was helpful. Please subscribe if you would like more videos like this. All right, take care. Bye for now.